Hello, Leo. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to check out every other aspects of your chart. But we have several planets that are in retrograde right now. We've got Pluto, Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter. So we're going to see what messages each of them bring for you, Leo, at this time. First, we're going to talk about Pluto. Pluto went retrograde on April 25th, and it stays retrograde until October 4th. It's about power, depth, darkness, soul growth, intensity, control, death, and rebirth. I did post I did a playlist of planetary alignments. You might want to look at that, because there's a Pluto message in there. I just recently posted Saturn and some Venus messages and Jupiter, so feel free to check them out. Neptune and Mercury are going retrograde as well, and look for those messages soon. Okay, Pluto, what do you have for Leo? What's your main message, Pluto? Reason. There's a reason for everything, is what I just heard. Listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. This is you reasoning with yourself, using your mental skills, your head space, being logical about decision making right now, getting clarity on decisions that you're making, learning something new, really leveling up, listening to other people instead of being observing more than talking, I feel. So there's some kind of advice, something coming in from either spirit or someone in the material world that's going to help you move forward. And 15 is a 6. That's blessings coming in from past efforts for peace and harmony in your life. So that's what Pluto is bringing in for you. But we're going to get some more messages here with the Malefic deck on any darkness, any soul growth. What needs to die? What are we letting go of control over? What are we rebirthing into? Those are all Pluto's messages for you, Leo. Let's see what they are. Four of Swords, so that's taking a mental rest. There you go. There's that mental rest, going within. Meditation can mean abstinence, like, not sharing yourself with anyone until you get yourself clear, kind of a feeling. But when you go within and you tap into the higher part of you, that's where you're going to get your clarity. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm going to move this down here so you can see that a little bit better, maybe. See the light, how it's shining in on this, like illuminating. See, when you go within and you let your inner light shine and you trust yourself, that's how you're going to, move forward towards what you want, towards your dreams. Look at that. Communication, King of Swords. So the masculine energy within you, we all hold masculine and feminine energies. Maybe being closed off, not speaking, no communication from your masculine, kind of being in the darkness, in the shadows, tight-lipped, not talking, not communicating. That's what's being changed. When in this rebirth, you're going to have clear communication. Either you're giving it or there's a masculine coming in that's going to communicate. Look at this. Heartache, pain. This is what's being purged out. When you dive deep into the depths of your soul and you really tap into your emotions and you tap into the shadows, the darkness, and you transform that into the light and you allow yourself to heal and let go of third-party situations, hurt and pain of the past, whatever this is heartache. When you let go of this and you allow yourself to transform and communicate clearly what you want, communicate clearly how you feel, everything changes in your world. So there's change. This is all sword energy. There's change in the way that you're communicating about your feelings and about love. And look at this. Then the 9 of Cups comes out, and I just said feelings and love. Yeah, there's something about wish fulfillment. It's part of your soul growth to really dive deep into your emotions. I feel like that's what Pluto is helping you review, because all retrogrades are an opportunity to review. The past comes back, things pop up. Within myself even, and with clients that I have, fears are popping up, like things that didn't even know was still there in order for it to be cleared and healed. So things are popping up for a reason. This is you finding emotional freedom, speaking your truth about love, about the way that you feel. Very, very clear communication about love and wish fulfillment. This is personal wish fulfillment. This is finding your independence, your emotional independence, being free. That's what I'm really feeling from this. What else, Spirit? What else is Pluto? Okay, so look at that. Communication that was blocked before, that's what's being transformed. Fast moving energy, manifesting communication, manifesting spiritual growth, manifesting abundance and opportunity in the material world. So there's all this fast moving energy. Once you go within and you connect to the higher part of you and you allow yourself to heal and you move towards your personal wish fulfillment, allowing your personal wishes and dreams to come true, everything starts fast movement forward. That's what I'm feeling. Fast movement forward. Perhaps there is a masculine that's going to give you some kind of advice, and it's going to help you move forward pretty quickly. And look at this. Right under the king is the queen. This is divine counterparts. This is the masculine and feminine within you becoming balanced with your communications, thinking clearly, clear headspace, balance with your head and your heart. So there's some kind of communication, either divine business counterparts, divine lovers. There's some kind of communication of the masculine and feminine coming in. That's going to help move you forward past this pain towards wish fulfillment. And look at this, 6 of Cups. It's something, something of the past. I already felt that, right, with the 15 being a 6. Past life lover, someone from your childhood, someone or something that you love, that you put effort into is coming back around. There's some kind of communication from someone from the past. And it's all about unconditional love, which is this message, these messages, this communication is going to help you overcome this heartache and pain, help you get the closure that you've been looking for new beginnings. Seeing childhood differently, healing those wounds, right? Thinking clearly about it, having that higher mind perspective instead of your ego-centered perspective. But definitely healing the way you communicate. Look at all that sword energy and cup energy. And then we get the 6 of Swords. Look at that. Moving on to calmer waters, literally moving. You could be moving, traveling. Someone's traveling across water possibly to communicate with you. Going on a vacation together is going to help transform everything. Something about moving and moving on from a particular belief system or something that's been going on, toxicity in your head, is part of your wish fulfillment. And look, 6, 6, 6. Beauty and blessings coming in for peace and harmony in your life. So I'm telling you, something from the past, which is normal because retrogrades is someone or something from the past coming back. So listen, either someone's coming in to give you advice, someone that you've known before, someone that feels very familiar to you is going to help you overcome this pain, help you overcome your fear of communicating your truth and moving forward. And you're going to move fast. Look at that. Fast movement forward, moving on towards wish fulfillment. That's what's happening during this retrograde. So trust it. Trust your guidance. Trust what needs to be let go of and what needs to die, which is the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the overthinking, the overanalyzing. There is some kind of communication. Clear communication, clarity from spirit when you go within, and then clear communication moving forward. Things are changing. No more anxiety. No more holding back. This is you feeling good about speaking your truth, about love and what you love. I mean, it's independence. Head and heart. Look at that. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Head and heart, healing, balancing are coming for you. Trust that and know that there's a reason for everything. There's a reason that some things need to end for these brand new beginnings. There's a reason why some relationships didn't work out or some job opportunities didn't work out. There is a bigger reason for that. Trust that. Go within. Get your clarity, allow yourself to heal, and move forward towards wish fulfillment. That's what Pluto is encouraging you to do. Okay, we're going to clean up these Pluto messages. Now we're going to move on to Saturn. Big Daddy Karma, come on. Bless us, Saturn. Saturn went retrograde May 11th. And it goes through September 29th. So this is May through September. You may want to look back on some of these messages about Saturn just to see what happens. It's about rules, teacher, structure, authority, self-discipline. And the message is less is more sometimes. So this is finding that middle ground, moderation in certain things, certain aspects of your life. Okay, Saturn, Lord of Karma, what's your message? The delicate fairy interference. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. Another 6. I mean, you can't make up all the 6s. 6s may mean something to you, but when you start seeing 6s, it means things are changing, peace and harmony is coming in. That's what Saturn is coming back and saying, listen, you've been asking for this change. You've been praying for it. You've been doing the work. You've been, letting go, releasing, healing, all of these beautiful things. So change, then some things have to die. It has to change. Change is inevitable. So go with it. It can hurt. Sometimes it's bittersweet when we have to let go of certain people and certain situations and parts of us that we thought were serving us, and they did until this point, but they're not serving us any longer. So this is letting go, nurturing yourself. Maybe ferrets mean something to you, right? But change is natural. Change is good. So things are changing. Blessings are coming in. I'm telling you, blessings are coming in. Believe it and know it. And if you still need to learn some lessons, then the lessons will be dished out to you. But look at them as an opportunity to learn and grow instead of pushing against them or, against the chains of the past, like being chained to the past. And when we fight against change in our life, it's harder. So it's going with the flow, dropping the oars, letting spirit lead you. All right, what else do you have to say, Saturn, about this, about karma, karmic blessings, karmic lessons? What do you got for us, Saturn, for Leo during this time, highest and best? Oh, well, let's look at these two. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands and we have the Knight of Wands. So there's some kind of decision that I feel like is being made. You see how you're holding it? It's like you already got it in your hand. Like you've already made the decision. I feel like the decision has been made that there is opportunity for new beginnings. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. That's what Saturn is saying. There's opportunity for new beginnings here, but something has to change. You have to change the way you're looking at it. You have to shift your perception to see it from a higher mind. See how it's like you, the masculine within you, up high, like, it's up high. Look at the mountains in the background. I mean, this is high in a castle, like above the mountains, looking at things, seeing a bigger view, seeing Spirit's eye view, finally deciding to make a choice that's best for you and go after it. And see, you get the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So that's you taking that wand, taking this opportunity, being a little more careful about it, right? Like I feel like this card is like, instead of, sometimes the Knight of Wands can be very rushed and rash. Instead of being rushed and rashed, you're blending the energies of your mind and your heart, and you're thinking clearly, and you're like, one step at a time, like making sure the timing is right on moving forward. And the other cards that came out, look at that. Again, look at that. It's time to heal your heart. It's time to let go of this pain. It's time to drop third-party associations or anything, toxicity, hurt and pain from the past, from your childhood, from love relationships, whatever this is. Spirit is saying it's time. It's time for change with this. It's time to let go of this. It's time to move on. Look at that. And you're going to be successful. Whatever you're deciding, whatever you're going for, it's going to be successful. Look, that's like, I've done it. I'm the winner. I've won this competition of life. I've overcome this heartache. I've overcome this pain. I'm leaving the battle. I'm leaving the drama. I'm leaving the toxicity. I'm leaving it all behind. Things are changing. And yes, sometimes we have to leave people and situations and jobs behind because it's time for something more. See, this is the wand. I'm telling you, taking the wand, grabbing it, coming up with a good plan, making sure you're healed and restored and you're balanced with your head and your heart. You see, look, again, head and heart, sword energy and heart energy. That's the key here, Leo. And you're taking the wand and you're victorious and you're moving on. Look, you made the decision. You're moving on. You're finding that balance. You're moving on in the material world. Things are being synergized. What you've been going around and around and around about has finally been decided, and it's time to move on. And that's what Saturn says. It's time to learn your lessons and leave the battle. And take this opportunity and move on. What else is coming in, Saturn, for Leo? Oh, flying all over the floor. Hold on one second. Okay, let's see what we got. We got the Hanged Man. Love it. Love it. We have the Hanged Man, Nine of Cups, and Justice. I mean, come on. This is you getting that higher perspective, like I just talked about. This is Spirit confirming it. It's time to go within. Get your higher mind view on this. Get Spirit's perspective on this. The sun is shining in to give you clarity. Spirit is giving you clarity when you go within on which direction to go so you can break free. See? So you can break free. And look at this. What you're moving towards is wish fulfillment. Look, this is emotional intelligence, wishes coming true, starting that new business, celebrating with friends. Whatever you're going for is going to be abundant. That's what Saturn is saying. Your karmic blessings are coming in, so open your heart, open your arms to receive them. Because look at that. That's just all your wishes coming in, seeing things from a higher mind, and justice is being served in your life. The scales are coming into balance. If you're battling in a legal system, look at this. I am the winner. Yes. Getting that loan for that business. Yes. It's all coming through. I feel whatever this is to you, this personal freedom, this is just freedom emotionally. Like, oh, I finally broke free of that relationship or that business partnership that was not serving me, and it was just making me feel awful, and it was toxic, and it was always a battle. You know what I mean? That type of a feeling. But justice is being served, and you're breaking free. Personal freedom. Look at that. You cannot make this up, Leo. Ace of Wands. I've been feeling it the whole time. Here, Spirit is, I love you, Spirit, so much. This is Spirit saying, this is your opportunity. Light that fire, that Leo fire, that passionate, beautiful fire that burns within you. Go for it. Because look at how fruitful that wand is. Look at how abundant it is when you grab this opportunity and you make the decision and you go for it and you leave all this BS behind and find the balance. Allow yourself to heal. You are the winner, and you're moving forward towards wish fulfillment, spiritual healing, spiritual evolution, and justice and balance and peace and passionate, creative new beginnings. If this is a lover you're going after, oh my Lord, the connection is strong, and this is making babies and new chapters and birthing new cycles. It is all coming for you, Leo. Trust it and know it. It's time for new beginnings. And Saturn, thank you, Big Daddy Karma, for blessing all the Leos with this brand new, beautiful, creative, passionate beginning. Yes, claim it. Things are changing. Okay, let's move forward to Venus. Venus, the goddess of love, vanity, beauty, arts, physical love, attraction, affections, validations. Venus is retrograde May 13th through June 25th. So let's see what's happening during that time for you, Leo. What's the main message for Venus going forward? See, look, there's a reason things are changing, and it's part of your blessings. Although sometimes it feels painful to move through the changes, it's all part of it. It's all part of your growth. Okay, Venus, what's your main message for Leo? Because, Leo, you're all about Venus. You're all about beauty and shining your light and being the star. Venus is your place. So, Venus, what you got for us? What you got for Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Venus is in Leo, so hello. Hello, messages. Hello, Venus. Wake up. I love it. Wake up. It's your moment. Holy crap. Leo, come on. You were meant to shine. You were meant to be in the spotlight. You were meant to be recognized. You are meant to shine that beautiful, gorgeous, sensual, God, a goddess light, and it just extend that out into the world. Look at all this abundance, opportunity that's coming, fruition. It's your wake-up call. This is your moment. This is your time to step into your power. This is your time to learn those lessons and move forward and take that wisdom, because you are moving into abundance, which you can buy whatever you want. Appreciating the beauty and the creation that Mother Earth has all around you. This is just a beautiful time for you, Leo. Wow, it's your moment to shine. That's what Venus is saying. Come on, it's your moment to shine. Let that light shine. Love is coming in. You're attracting everything you want to you, being validated for how far you've come and the work you've put in. Wake up, Leo. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up. Wow. Grand awakening into a brand new world. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Okay, what are Venus's messages for you, Leo? You are the magician. You are creating your reality. What did I just say? Abundance on all levels coming in. You are attracting it to you by loving yourself and letting that sensual part of you, that passionate part of you, shine out to the world. The creative juices are flowing. Infinite intelligence is working with you. You're tempering all the energies within you and manifesting your dreams into your reality, literally. Oh my God. Come on, Leo, the sun, come on. Look at this beautiful confirmation for you, Leo, that things are changing, brand new beginnings. The sun is the happiest frickin' card in the deck. And this is your time to wake up into this whole new world, filling your own cup, feeling cleansed and refreshed, birthing new cycles, birthing babies, that Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, if you want to make some babies, it is time. Get it going. But you're being healed, restored, singing your song, speaking your truth, writing that book, painting that picture, nurturing your inner child. I mean, look at this. Wow. This is what you're manifesting. New beginnings. And my ears are ringing. Wow. This is really a huge spiritual awakening for you, Leo. Stepping into your power, your purpose, your destiny. Attracting like-minded people, friendships, business partnerships, getting out in the community, the spiritual community, because 7 is a very spiritual number, and you got 7 here, so learning the lessons, growing spiritually, like-minded friendships, like-minded lovers, business partners, all coming together. Some kind of community involvement when everything opens up, getting out. It's your moment to speak your truth, to shine. What other messages you got for Leo? Venus, what do we have? The sun is shining in on your life. I'm telling you, if you're waiting to step out into the spotlight for anything, it is time to shine. You've got everything it takes. And you've been patient, obviously, while these cards are trying to come out. For some reason, Spirit is saying, patience. Look at that. That's that strategy and plan. Remember, we felt from the Knight of Wands, no longer being rash, and don't let anyone else rush you. This is in your timing. See, 3s are about timing, trusting in divine timing, expanding, growing, writing that gratitude list, writing that plan of action, having plan A, B, and C, so that you know you're successfully going to move forward. But this is, coming up with a plan. Look at that. I've been talking about it the whole time. This is your second chakra, your sacral chakra, Archangel Ariel working with you to open that up. This is that creativity, that passion, that Kundalini awakening, that sexual energy, that sensual energy that drives you forward, that passion inside of you. Things are changing. Passionate times ahead. That's what you're manifesting. Passion, sensuality, a beautiful, sacred, divine lover. Oh my gosh. And then you get this card, which looks very similar. Open your arms. Open your heart. This is a grand awakening of your heart space. New beginnings. Another 6. There are so many 6s in this reading. I mean, you are just literally manifesting, healing everything you want. See the Sun card? Healing is coming into your life. Healing is coming into your connections. Healing is coming to your heart. You're manifesting this healing. To me, this is the Ascended Masters. This looks like Jesus. Jesus working with you to heal. You're a healer. Possibly you're stepping into some kind of healing ability or studying a healing topic, healing others by speaking your truth and spreading your magic. And look at this. So this is what Venus is saying. It's time to decide, okay? Wow. Okay, these are the 3 cards that came out together. It's time to decide which direction you're going to go. You're going to stay on the same path you've been on? Same situation, same relationship, same job, or do you want something new? Because I feel like you've been thinking about this new opportunity. You've been, facing your fears, unlocking the magic within, balancing the shadows and light, because the goddess of the moon, that's all about learning the lessons, facing your fears, transforming shadows into the light, getting the clarity that you need. And we have the sun and moon coming out, and I want to point this out, that this is divine counterparts. This is balancing the masculine and feminine within, and this is sacred divine lovers being activated and coming together, because it's the sun and the moon, the masculine and feminine. Okay? But perhaps you've been thinking about something too much. And so it's like you're getting the clarity. It's time to end this cycle of being all up in your head. Make a decision. Move forward past your fears, because they're just an illusion. They're a false reality, towards love. That's what Spirit is saying. Move towards love. Move towards what you love. Make the decision to go after what you love. It's the perfect time for that. That's what Venus is highlighting, that it's, don't deceive yourself any longer. And look at this, the final message. Your door to personal healing and happiness is open for you. Are you going to step through? Are you going to make the decision to leave the past behind and move into this brand new, gorgeous, abundant, beautiful new life? I mean, look at all this gorgeous energy. It's time to wake up and make the decision and go for it. Instead of thinking about it, you've got, that's balancing your mental space. You're thinking clearly, getting advice, and then you're making the decision. And the change, sometimes is a little difficult, but oh my gosh, look at all the beautiful things that you're unlocking when you decide to do that, Leo. It's your moment, it's your time, and it's always up to you. But we have a lot of 7, 7, 7, 7. There's a lot of 7s on the board, and then there's a lot of 6s on the board, and there's some 8s and new beginnings. So just really take that, listen to that. If you start seeing those numbers, pay attention. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities all around you. New doors are opening in your life, new beginnings. Okay, let's move to Jupiter. Jupiter is retrograde May 14th through September 12th, so May to September again. Growth, optimism, well-being, aspirations, giver of gifts, and protected expansion is all what Jupiter brings. It's a lucky time with Jupiter. Lucky time. Let's see what Jupiter is bringing in for you, Leo. Let's see what the main message for Jupiter is. Oh, looks like there's 2. All right, we'll take them. It's cleanup time, Leo. Yeah, again, another 6. I mean, wow with the 6s. There is peace and harmony and beauty and blessings coming into your life when you clean up, when you detox your physical body, when you let go of codependencies, addictions, negative thinking. You declutter your house, let go of things that aren't serving you, clean the house, sage the house, open up the energy. I offer house clearings. So if you would like to reach out to me for that, it clears you and your house, and it's really a beautiful experience. But it's time to clean up. Clean up your thoughts, clean up your life, and you will be blessed. That's what Jupiter's saying. It's time to clean up whatever that is. It needs to be cleaned up, right? And look at this. The Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? So this is that decision. Which direction do you want to go? Trust your inner guidance. Trust the way you feel. Sure, you can get advice from others and you can, listen to readings, but in the end, it's always your truth, your clarity that matters the most. But see that ship, like the ships are coming in. It's time to move on to calmer waters. This is expansion, growth, timing, collaborations, making the decision to move forward. Out of the battle, out of the storm, you're being guided. And it's always up to you which direction you want to go, not anybody else. It's up to you. But you're being led towards your destiny is what Jupiter is saying. It's a lucky time for you to make these decisions to move forward on this new path. There's a path being illuminated in front of you. And it's part of your expansion and growth. It's part of your destiny and your blessings. Okay, what's some more messages here from Jupiter for you, Leo, during this time? 5 of Pentacles, leaving the past behind. It's time to leave this behind. The regrets, the resentments, the things that didn't work out in the material world. Love, relationships, whatever this is. I don't know if you can really see that. You can see that a little bit better. So this is leaving the regrets behind. So we're just going to let the light illuminate those regrets, right? Things are changing. Six of Cups. There we go. That's that soulmate love, that unconditional love, healing childhood wounds, seeing childhood differently. Your parents, whoever was raising you and around you, they did the best they could with what they had. And this is you changing things, finally healing, nurturing that inner child, going back to more of an age of innocence. That's what Jupiter's bringing in for you, is to see things with a fresh perspective, focusing on the unconditional love. And this also can mean someone of your past coming back to bless you, right? It's another 6. I'm telling you, there's something about blessings of the past lover, past life. And yeah, it's giving you this opportunity to move forward. Look, this is you with your cup, and in the bowl that you're holding, the cup that you're holding has a fish in it. It's a very prosperous time for you to let whatever hasn't worked out, just let it go. This is you just letting it go. And look at this golden opportunity, that cup that you're just attracting your abundance to you and these new opportunities to you. That's what you're doing. By focusing on you, nurturing yourself, letting go, opening up, allowing yourself to heal. Of course, the cards like to fall a lot. What fell is the High Priestess. So this is you trusting your intuition. Yeah, this is all about you going within. Things are being unlocked. Things are being revealed that were secret before. And this is you opening your heart and opening your mind to the possibilities. And look, she's holding like a pomegranate or something. So this is abundance coming in. Abundance in spiritual growth. Abundance of knowledge. The sweetness of life being unlocked. I feel like that's a pomegranate or something in her hand. Fruitful opportunities. Yeah, look at that. Again, the 5. Look at that. 5 in these few cards. Things are changing, and change, yes, that it can be bittersweet. But this is you realizing that everything you've been through, every shadow aspect, every fear, every situation that's not worked out how you originally thought was all part of your plan. So this is you reflecting. See that sword? You're reflecting on what you've learned, and you're moving out of the shadows and transforming them into the light. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful change. It's a beautiful transformation. You see, shadows and light, they're all part of us. It's integrating everything you know into yourself, and knowing that everything that's happened, nothing's been wasted. Everything that's happened in your life, everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through is all part of your particular plan. And look, there's the 2 of Wands, and that's you making the decision, making your choice, going towards your destiny, choosing you, leaving the battle. Leaving the mental battle. And look at that. Thank you, Jupiter. Way to bring it all home. Look at this. Ace of Wands again. Leo. It's your time. Go for it. Brand new, beautiful beginnings. And it's your time to shine. Luck is on your side. Wake up. Hear the call. Move forward towards your destiny. Please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing as you're guided. I'm here for you always, and I wish you much luck and many blessings during retrograde season.